Okay, people ask me about what is my hope when come to capability development. I have three actually. The first one is I would like people to appreciate on the resources that a company had spent as part of their capability development. In the last 2 years, PC Ammonia had spent close to 3 million ringgit, which is about 10% of the total manpower cost, and this is not a small amount. Secondly, I would like people to treat capability development as a platform or avenue for them to acquire new knowledge and skill, and not just merely a qualification for them to gain promotion. And thirdly, superior to play more prominent role by working together with staff in identifying relevant programs, and at the same time they track the learning outcome.
Well, I'm Alfredo Gawan. I joined PC Ammonia in October 1999 as DSS and trainer. In 2004, I was assigned as training facilitator and to do PECAS documents. As training facilitator, our objective is to train operators in an easy and effective way to enable them to operate the plant efficiently in accordance with Petronas standards. Our main direction is to have a safe and flawless operation and a high-performing workforce. PC Ammonia invests tremendously in training resources to achieve our strategies. Training and development are provided to all staff at all levels. We, as PC Ammonia staff, we must take advantage of all the opportunities available, as learning and training is the key to success.
Encik Abdullah Munshi, our head of... Dah saya rakam lah?
Dah, tak apa, baik semula.
Once, Encik Abdullah Munshi, our head of HRM Downstream said, CM is like a candle. Why? Because we burn ourselves to give light to others. Whenever you join this organization, we will identify you. We will try to polish you and turn you out from zero into big hero. Thus, in the CM Appreciation Night, we would love to celebrate you for your continuous effort and contribution for the company. So, congratulations, we recognize you.
Accelerated Capability Development, ACD, is actually a tool used by Petronas to evaluate the staff competencies level. And actually under ACD, we have a specific technology metric for every job function. So for example, I'm from XKG 16.1, so I have a specific technology metric to refer. So it's very easy for me to know what is actually needed for my job function. And one more interesting part on ACD is we will be assigned a coach. So the coach will help us to prepare well for the ACD. And basically, for me, we should prepare well in ACD before the ACD so that we can close all the gaps which we need to close based on our job function. This is very helpful for our future development, whereby we will go to the next level, higher level. And not all companies have ACD program for their staff, so we should thanks to Petronas for giving us such a good program to help us in our career progression. So thank you to Petronas for ACD.
ni juga dapat membantu seseorang kandidat ataupun staf tersebut mengetahui flow kerja yang betul, dan melalui pikas tersebut kita dapat refer, dia akan dapat refer macam mana kerja kita dengan relate dengan HSC ataupun keperluan yang memang diperlukan dalam menyiapkan kerja-kerja tersebut. Umpamanya kalau macam kita buat satu kerja maintenance dalam plant, kita melalui pikas ni tersebut kita akan tahu macam mana step by step, and dia dah ada refer untuk kita completekan kerja tersebut lebih berkesan, dengan selamat dan lebih efisien.
I was among the pioneers in HSC starting in 1986, where the Occupational Safety and Health Act, just born in year 1984 in Malaysia. I have worked together with Department of Occupational Safety and Health officers to establish HSC program in Malaysia. During that time, many technical subjects were discussed with them, such as development of chemical assessment, emergency response plan, risk assessment, and etc. My first competency with Department of Occupational Safety and Health was Safety and Health Officer in 1988, and later followed by chemical risk assessment and major hazard installation. I'm still holding these competencies and renew the license until now. Just to share the benefit of holding these competencies in my point of view. The first one, you will represent your company because competency certificates are required by law. Second, you will be a resource person by any industries to get advice on technical aspects. And the third one, your certificate will be recognized to all industries in Malaysia. And the last one, people will recognize your capability since you have gone through many exams and interviews with DOSH, plus your experience. By having this competency and knowledge, I can prevent staff from injury by acute or chronic health effects. I'm also proud to say that so far, I have saved about $1 million of Petronas money by using my certificates. I will encourage all of you to acquire these competencies if you aim to change your career in HSC profession.
Okay, on my expectation, when it comes to training or capability development, I would like staff to attend training that has been identified and inform HR to reschedule early if they are not able to commit to it. At the same time, they have to play a very active role in identifying relevant training programs to close their gaps. Secondly, they also need to involve actively in training and always find ways to relate the learning or the new knowledge that they had gained related to issues or challenges at the plant, which means they need to practice the knowledge so that they become skillful. And thirdly, when it comes to I said earlier that superior need to play more prominent role. What I mean here is to have a really a close relationship between staff and superior, I mean like father and their kids, so that training plan become more meaningful and purposeful to cater for one's need rather than meeting KPI in numbers of training man days.